Alright boys, what is good? Today we are trading. Crazy news. Right now market literally just opened. We're 5 minutes into market open. And shit, we just literally took out some key level. We're about to take out another key level. What does this mean? We're most likely looking for shorts because we're taking out a bunch of liquidity. That doesn't mean we can't go for longs. It really depends on how we go. We've just took out literally the two highs we would have targeted going for longs. The mentor is here with his crocodile. What are you doing, bud? Come here. He loves his crocodile. But the mentor's back. Dude, trading vibes are up right now. I do gotta say something though. Friday, I made a mistake. I did end up trading Friday. I gotta send this guy out. I gotta send Mental, bro, you gotta go. I made a mistake, guys. I did take a trade on Friday and lost it. But it was the dumbest trade I've ever taken. I was just low-key I was trying to learn a whistle. I'm trying to learn like some stupid whistle. I took shorts off of a 1 minute full bearish closure. Shitty entry, bro. I wasn't even focusing on the charts. We got stopped out in less than a minute, so I just decided, you know what, nah, I'm not just gonna leave it. It was such a dumb trade, and that ended up being a profitable trade up to like these highs right here, which is what I would have targeted for longs. And we actually did end up like just placing a long position. Our long entries would have been like, I think it was like here, because we 79% fib closed, then we got a retrace, or I don't even know how it works, but yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. Mental's just chilling. But let's hopefully take some longs today. I'm really trying to, like, I'm learning these markets. It really is psychological. That's really all trading fully is. This guy. I'm just, that's all trade, like, we have no news today as well, but yeah, I'm just really trying to, because consciousness, if you're just conscious about the charts, like, you're just conscious and you kind of know what's happening. Here, let's do it right now. What do we see right now? Market open, straight off the bat, manipulation. Very strong reason why not to go for longs if longs pop up. Another reason, we ended up taking out all of this liquidity during Asian session, and we have very strong draw right here. Asian session low, and this isn't an hourly low, but it's just a form of liquidity, 30-minute. But yeah, so, you know, literally practically dead equal lows, and I mean, I can see us like coming down, but we might not. You never know. But it's looking actually really nice. Price is actually moving today, as we can see, like bang, like literally just fat candle up. We'll see if we end up taking a trade today. I don't know if I will, but I still want to upload this because it's been like freaking 5 days. How long has it been? 5 days, guys. 6 days. It's been 6 days. You know, I'm not going to leave you guys for a week by yourself. No, guys, I can't do that. No. Alright, we're 8 minutes into market. We want to obviously take a trade at around 15. Guys, I've been playing Rocket League, bro. I'll show you guys my tracker. Bro, I don't know why. It's just like, I'm kind of... Okay. Just give me a sec. Sorry. Mental's a bit annoying. Alright, let me just get real. I've been, you know... Okay, so... Basically, I've been learning a lot recently. It's not that I'm burnt out. Like, I'm not burnt out at all. I'm pretty much, like, I'm in harmony with myself. Like, I'm really, like, that's what you gotta be. You gotta be in peace, alright? And I've achieved that pretty well, I reckon. I mean, I'm pretty good with myself, you know? Negative things happen. They're just positive things. They're just blessings in disguise, alright? And shit, like, I've been trying to learn how to take a break. When I say I've been consistent, bro, literally for a whole year straight, and I'm gonna continue this because that's the way to, like, you know, get to where you are. And I enjoy it. It's not like, it might sound miserable and stuff, but no, is I would just literally no dopamine work. Like, I'd read an hour, I'd learn fucking the new language for like 30 minutes. I'd do working out my serratus for 30 minutes. I'd play with, and the thing with this mentor here is it's very hard to take care of and stuff. So, I just wouldn't have time for free time. And I took care of him, frick, bro. Literally, but the whole time, like, I wouldn't go on games and shit. And I kind of just started, getting a little bit lazy, alright? And that kind of happens, that's going to happen. And the cool thing with the success and with, achieving your goals is you got to be able to get back up when those setbacks happen. I'm right now in a setback, I would say, not in trading, but there's other aspects of life. Your life isn't just trading. Your life isn't just, no, life is just me getting a better relationship with God, me getting in a better relationship with myself, doing the things that I really want to do, and I've kind of gotten a setback, but that's the thing with setbacks. When you hit a setback, you got to be able to think of that as a positive thing. So I'm right now in a setback in kind of just like life and how I'm kind of doing stuff. Like I'll scroll on TikTok for a bit recently, and I'm playing games a lot recently, like a lot. Like I've skipped reading, I've skipped that just to play Rocket League. It's pretty cooked. But I also that's another thing that I want to learn in life, to take a break. That's cool as, like, I've been so on this work. I literally journal this shit every single day. I literally created a new one. Oh, Cess dog, bro. Hold on. I created a new one, and I mark it out every single day. But you know what I was thinking? I was like, and I haven't even taken a full break. I just mean just kind of relaxing. Like, not relaxing. Like, I'm still reading and stuff, but I just mean, because I've been having a lot of stress. I don't know, but that's what I got to learn. That's a good... See, that's why I'm happy with this setback, because in turn, this setback can help me with so much more things. Learning how to be able to take, just a break. Learning how to be able to reset, reflect. And that's what I'm kind of doing. And I was thinking of it as a week. I reckon it'll be a bit more. But I'm just letting you guys know, because it's, it's not just trading. Trading is so cool. But just like improving your life is this guy, bro. Come here. Come here. Alright. So, you know what I'm saying? So, say hi. Hey, he just said hi. Even this guy, bro, this guy right here, he's taught me a lot about life. Like, I really remember before I had him and stuff. But yeah, anyways, it's pretty cool. Like, whoa, shit. You just gotta get to that delusion, like, as well. Like, you really can't have any doubts. Like, again, it seems crazy. Look where I am, like, and this is why I love YouTube and I love TikTok and stuff. Well, because I know, like, it might, but not many people at my age do this and stuff. Like, you got Brez and TJ, you see photos, short clips of them when they're like 19 and still, but this is literally where they were. Everyone was. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, a lot of these big successful people didn't come up from, a wealthy family. Like, I mean, I would say I'm very privileged, like, I'm thankful for everything, but again, this is just normal, to most people, and it's not the best, like, as in, it's so good right now. Like, that sounds bad, but you get what I'm trying to say. You got what is this mental doing? Alright, we gotta wait. Oh, my candle's about to close. We'll see if we disrespect this gap. There's price. Okay, we didn't disrespect this gap. That's cool. We'll obviously wait for a disrespect in this gap for sure. I really reckon we will, because it's very risky taking a trade if we didn't wait. Very nice 15-minute closure. Honestly, the best 15-minute I've ever, waited for. Dude, this guy, I don't know, he literally opened the whole door. Alright, boys, what is up? We ended up closing bearish on this candle. So right now what I'm thinking is, I'm hoping we don't take out these draws. These are the main targets. If we end up taking these out before an entry, we're not trading. Dude, get out. We're not trading, right? But I was thinking of entering off of this reaction down, but we didn't like 79% fib or anything. Yeah, we didn't. Alright, Cecil. We get it. I'm just trying to trade with my boys. Go. Yeah, so if we break structure in this and hopefully get a continuation, we will target these basically dead equal lows. I'm hoping we don't take them out, obviously, before. But this is the main target. We want to see a 5-minute continuation on this candle. So equilibrium hit would be nice. If we make a fair value gap hit, well, we probably won't. But yeah, that is what I'm thinking. And then targets, obviously, this right here. I don't know how much pips we probably catch. We catch around 4. Oh, wait, that's still pips, bro. Anyways, yeah, right now this candle's being a bit fat. I hopefully it close nice and bearish, but it doesn't have to. That's also a nice thing. As long as we break structure here, you know, that would be nice. We did 79% fib close, but I would like to see a break of structure to the downside. If not, I mean, and we end up going for longs, which is a possibility, we target this and this high. So yeah, how we enter, honestly, we'd have to break structure, get a nice retrace, target this high. But yeah, right now this candle is it's long wicking right now. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to trade there. Honestly, like, I think we're gonna go back down, and the 1 minute's already retracing stuff, so, and we're gonna just shoot down, and then GG's, we're not coming back up. I mean, this still technically counts as an equilibrium hit. Am I right, boys, or am I right? No, I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that. It's just, no. 15 minutes looking very shit right now. Super shit. 30-minute even shitter. Like, price action looks shit, but I feel like it's being alright. Like, on the lower time frame, it's moving and grooving. But, like, look at this liquidity. Imagine we just targeted this. See, we took it out. So what are we most likely going to do in London? Go take this out and then go down. That's just how it works. Let's see if we can close below 44444. 6444. Don't know if we can. What's the S&P doing? Shit. Wait, are you a profitable trade? 7 p.m. Bang. Ooh, dang, I forgot we're in the past. Dang, I'm looking at the past right now. So I'm in the future. That's crazy. Anyone ever think about that one? Didn't think so, y'all. Jeez, is price skyrocketing up? No. I think it is about to, though. This is going down. PPP should be going up. Terrible closure, boys. Yeah, but if we hit equilibrium, I still can get an entry into shorts. We're gonna get ready to enter, boys. Potentially. Whole strategy. Let's quickly go over it before, or if we even get entries. We might not get entries. So what do? We swept out a bunch of liquidity during market open. Very strong bias for shorts. We have this very strong draw of liquidity for basically relative, like, dead equal lows. Asian session low here. Built up a bit of low resistance liquidity going down towards this draw. We hit 5-minute equilibrium. We broke 5-minute structure, closing below 79% fib. If we respect that 79% fib closure, we will end up getting a continuation, which is a 1-minute break of structure back to the downside. So we'll see if we get that. Alright, mental is coming in because I think we're about to enter. I know it's like longs and shit, but we're not longs. Alright. Cess dog, I repeat, we are not longs. Are you seeing him? What did I do? Did I bother someone? I'm gonna actually wait. We'll see if we get entries today or not. Fuck, bro. I literally just turned off the camera. Seeing if we break structure here, bro. Alright, I'm entering that bitch. Whoa! Anyways, nice. $3 risk, targeting these equal lows. Alright, we ended up entering, not the best entry. Was supposed to enter up here. Wait, 37. Could have entered here. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, nice entries. I literally turned off the camera to say, alright, we're going to wait for entries. Really happy with entries here. So yeah, let's see how this trade plays out. I'm really happy with it. I'll put this a bit above. We'll go $4 risk. I'm happy with that, $4. That sticks with our risk. It's a bit above that just in case we sweep that out. Whatever's. And we hit a, what is it? 1 to what? Small trade, 1 to 1.33 risk reward. I'm happy targeting these equal lows. I reckon we're going to hit them. Right now when our losses, we're kind of skyrocketing right now. Whoa, getting a bit close here. Might end up losing straight away. I didn't expect that fat. Alright. Shit, okay. Fuck. Alright, maybe we're just sweeping that out. Hey. Whoop, 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 whoop. Maybe we're just sweeping that shit out. Like, we're just sweeping this out, and then we're going to rotate down. Trust. Watch. Yo! What the fuck? Bro, what is that? Stop that in less than a minute? I mean, I guess it is what it is. Yo, no, I'm kidding. That's all chills. Loss is a loss. What we do wrong here? Entered pretty nicely off of, our whole strategy. 79% fib close, respect that. Equilibrium hit. 1 minute break of structure back to the downside. I mean, I think it was pretty nice, but clearly not. And it looks like there might be now a trade to longs. So yeah, that is a loss today. Pretty fast trade. Thought this was a very strong draw of liquidity. What went wrong here, I reckon, and now it's came to me, one thing we weren't conscious about, which is cool, is this low right here. Yes, it's very nice, and yes, we took out all of this and stuff, but this is a high resistance draw, and why would we go back down all the way to here when we already took this out to go up, potentially? I don't think that's the main reason why we lost. I think it was just probability, and market ended up shooting up because we entered off our whole strategy. Manipulation, it looks pretty nice, but yeah, and I mean this long wick is, we'll see if we end up still win. Maybe we had to have a take profit up here or some shit, you never know. Yeah, so far though the month is looking profitable. We're down now $4, but we're in profit for this month, which is pretty good. See you boys tomorrow.